I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking, I'm just caught in a dilemma as to what to do. A few days ago, Josh sent me a text and I'm just sitting here and I'm just thinking, what should I do? Because I really like Josh as an individual. He's 20 years old, he's hungry, he lives hundreds of miles away, he lives all the way in Wales, and he's joined the mastermind and he's putting in the work.
I'm wasting time, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job.
I'm just caught in a dilemma because he really is in a trance in his life and he wants a break.
I really want more.
I'm thinking I'm going to give him a call and have a chat with him. You know what? Forget giving him a call. I think I'm going to show up to his house. I hope I'm not going to be kidnapped there, man. This is it. Show us around, man.
Perfect, perfect.
Because here's what happened. In 2020, I did a financial freedom with Samuel Lids. He moved in with me and for 7 days we worked very, very hard together. And it was absolutely breathtaking. Now, since then, I've got a ton and tons of hate of people saying, listen, Evans, you couldn't become financially free without him. If it wasn't him, you would never obviously get to where you are. And that's always been on my mind. Since then, that was in 2020, right? If it was only his help in 2020, we are now in 2024, I would not be where I am today. Not only have I been where I am today and I've maintained it, I've surpassed it. I've become a property millionaire. I've become completely financially free, sell hundreds of thousands of pounds in deals, you know, raise half a million pounds in property. And not only that, I've been able to help loads of other students become financially free. But it's always been at the back of my head about, Evans, you can't do the challenge by yourself. So you know what? I think I'm going to do it today. Man. I think I'm going to go all the way to Wales. This is where I've been sleeping over the last few days. 5 or 6 studios on one bed. This one's the 1100. The other one is 900. Where I've got no clue. There's nobody who looks like me. I've never actually even been to Wales. I don't even speak Welsh.
Yeah, we don't do that.
But I think I'm going to give this kid a chance. Somebody gave me a chance in 2020 and God is telling me that you've got to return the favor.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
No, I know. 4 people.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy, isn't it?
So I'm going to pack my bags. I'm going to ask the wife first, see if she's okay with it. Thank you, my love. You're the best. And hopefully I'm going to go to Wales. Let's go. Monster energy. So I'm a little bit sad. Obviously, I haven't left my wife for so long. I mean, I've just left the house. I haven't left her for long, but I'm a little bit sad. Also, as well, I'm a little bit scared if I'm being honest. I'm a little bit scared. Obviously, I'm putting everything on the line, and this has to work. I'm going to a completely new part of the UK that I've never actually been to. I'm a little bit scared, but you know what? God was with me, and if God is by my side, anything is possible. Wish me luck. Alright, so we're now here in Wales, 35 minutes till Josh's house. Oh, there you are, I can see you now. Alright, cool. Show us around, man.
Perfect, perfect.
Hello there, nice to meet you, Evans.
Nice to meet you. Heard a lot, seen a lot and everything.
Amazing, very nice house.
Oh, thank you.
No problem at all.
How are you doing?
How you doing? I know you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Met you once, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm excited because I've never been to Wales, so I don't know what to expect. So, alright, no worries. No problem at all. See you guys in a bit. Right. Yeah, so just landed in Wales. Met Josh's family. They're amazing people. Just about to settle in and formulate a plan. Thank you for having me at your house. I got your text a few days ago. I could actually feel your text. I could feel your frustration, how much you really want a change and you really want to not go down the uni and the traditional route, which is why I'm here. So do you want to just start by just telling us a little bit about, your dilemma and why you don't really want to continue with uni and stuff like that?
I just hate uni. I'm wasting time. I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. well, I started uni with the intention of just giving myself time, and now I'm here. I feel a bit stuck with the fact that my parents want me to go down this route. My parents are they're supportive with everything I do, but they also want me to get a degree, want me to have a security in my life, whereas that's not what I'm going for. I really want more. I've always been someone that's excelled in the things I've done, so I don't want to go down your traditional 9-to-5 route. I can't. I genuinely hate it there.
But you're kind of like in a dilemma because you live under your parents' house and like, you know, you kind of like have to do what they want you to do, as you said in the text, and yeah, so you kind of like need to see some results.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like I said, they're very supportive of everything I do, but at the same time, I know deep down they want me to get a degree and they want me to, you know, sort of have that in my back pocket if I need it. Whereas I don't want to do that. I want to shoot for the stars. You know what I mean? I need to start seeing results just so I can convince them that it's the right path to go down.
Yeah. So for us to obviously know where where you're going, we need to know where you are. So what's the goal? I mean, what's your financial freedom, number? What's the amount of expenses that you need to sort of like cover or show them, should I say? Yeah. To convince them that, uni is not the right route for you. Yeah,
exactly. Well, it's a tough question really, because I have no income per se. Like I don't have a job. I don't have a side hustle that's paying me money. So all the income that I have is my student loans.
So if you're making 2K a month from property, that would probably convince them that, listen, property is the better route to go down, as opposed to a better job.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. £2,000 a month. Fantastic. So that's where we want to get to by at least the end of this week, right?
Yeah.
So as we stand right now, as we sit right now, how much money have you got right now to invest in property?
To invest in property, nothing. I have no money to invest in property.
Nah, I want to see, man. Show me your account. I don't believe you. Yeah, show me your account.
Oh no.
Right. So minus 999 pounds. We're gonna have a workout this week, so we basically starting up from zero. All right. A bit tough one, but we'll give it a go. We've signed up with 49p. Yeah. We want to obviously get to about £2,000 a month recurringly in property. The quickest way that I know to be doing that is through doing something called rent to rent, right? Now, rent to rent, again, you don't need loads of money to be doing that. However, there's always some money needed in it. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try to do 2 to 3 rent to rents, which should give you a recurring income of £2,000.
Okay.
For doing that, we're gonna need either to raise the money by selling 1 or 2 deals, and if we can't do that, we're gonna need to find a joint venture partner, or we're gonna need to raise the finance from somebody, friends, family, a mastermind member, and to make this solidified, we need to get you to own some property. So that's the plan.
Let's do it. Sounds good.
Let's go.
Yeah, so just looked at the plan, got it sorted with Evans. I'm really excited, but I can't help but thinking how this could be a little bit too much. We could be setting our targets a little bit too high. He's only here a week, and I know he's smashing it in London, England, but it's another thing to come to a completely different country and do it.
Yes, I've just shared the plan with Josh. I can see on his face that he was just being polite and he was just like, yeah, but he probably doesn't really believe that it can be done. But listen, there's a good thing about working with somebody who's obviously been there and done that. I've done it before, and I'm very, very, very confident that it can be done again. And I am facing an uphill climb. Never been to Wales before, so it's gonna be a little bit strange, but I'm gonna give him everything I have, man. I'm gonna give him everything I have. He's a good lad. He's got good energy. He's hungry, and I feel like you put the two together, and hopefully something can be done. So let's give it a go. So here's the plan. First thing tomorrow, bright and early. If they open at 9, we're going to be at 8:59. We're going to be outside as estate agents. We're going to walk and we're going to speak to every single one of them. All right, cool. Let's jump on Rightmove. I've got a hack that I know how you can obviously get some agents to call you. So when you're on Rightmove, there's a few things that you can do, right? A lot of people don't even know that. A lot of people just go on Rightmove to make phone calls, but you can actually message the agents as well. And what happens is when they get in the morning, after the morning meeting, they'll give you a call straight away. So we're gonna attack from both angles tomorrow. But right now we're gonna do the groundwork. Every potential rent-to-rent deal, we're gonna message them, let them know what we're looking to do. And the ones that's interested are gonna call us as well. Plus we're gonna do the walk-ins. Does that make sense?
So we're doing everything.
Everything. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump on right move right now. Bills. Let's not put in a filter. Tomorrow morning, by the time we walk in there, every single one of the 876 results that we have on there, you should have contacted every single one of them.
So I've got another 825 messages left to send, but it's not fun, but I guess to make this all worth it and to not waste Evan's time, I've got to put in the grind myself, you know? Sent about 100 messages now and it's a bit long, but getting there.
My goal over this next few days is to get Josh financially free. And how we're going to do that is by getting 4 rent-to-rent deals, averaging around £500 each. But also, we need to get some quick cash. We need to get some money in the bank. We need to get some moolah. We're going to try doing that by selling deals. Also, I might be pushing it, but I want to get Josh on the property line. I want him to own property, to make it permanent, not just get rent-to-rent, but to also make this permanent. Fingers crossed, we can get this done. Day 1, let's get this day started. How's it going, bro?
Good, bro, all good.
How was your night?
Busy, really busy. Sending a lot of messages, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna head out to the agents now. One of the things that we're gonna do today is we're gonna just focus on everything that's in our control. So the goal today is to walk in to 20 to 30 agents. Yeah, I'm currently in the city center. We're about to hit those agents. Let's go! Can't find the estate agents in Cardiff. I'm in the city centre. Can't find any of them. Nothing.
We're in the city centre right now, struggling to find agents. We've walked about 15 minutes now and not seen one, but we're going to get there eventually.
Let's just go back to Google Maps. There's one 4 minutes, it's 21 minutes walking. No one has called you?
No.
Check the email, let's see what the email say. Right, so we're literally right next to one according to the... Trying to find an agent, it says that it's here, but there's nothing else.
It says up there, we're here. Up there, apparently there's quite a few.
Up here?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're close. Apparently there's one round the corner.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hello.
Is this an estate agent?
Commercial only.
Commercial only, so no residential? No. Well, maybe you might have something, I don't know. I'm an investor, so I'm not sure if you have any commercial that can potentially convert to residential.
Have a look on our website.
Appreciate your time, thank you so much. Cheers, no worries.
Thank you.
This is the reason why I don't give my properties out to estate agents, because most of them are they're not bothered. What's the point of having a shop front? Someone walks into the shop front and you send them onto your website. You might as well just not have a shop front.
It says there's 2 on the right here.
Cool. So, this property could be, it's in a very good location. Pull out your phone, call this number here. Hey, it's Evan here. I'm just calling because I've seen your sign outside the property in the city centre of Cardiff, and I just wanted to call and inquire about it.
Yeah, that's sold. 16 Park Grove, would it be? Is it in the...
Have you got anything in this surrounding area?
Not so much, because, we deal with auctions all over sort of South Wales, but if you click on, we've an auction next Tuesday, the bidding opens next Monday, and we've got 40 properties in all different areas. I would advise you to click onto our website, because you'll see we have got other office blocks, maybe not necessarily in the centre, but certainly have a look at what we've got.
Sounds good. All right, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Okay, no
Cheers.
problem.
Thank you, bye. How's it going, bro?
It's good, man. You okay?
I'm very good, man.
Listen, sorry, I didn't realise you were filming in that.
Nice, cool,
My
man.
name is Khalid Gray, yeah?
Nice to
My
meet you.
cousin, literally, I'm from Warsaw originally.
Okay.
I've been living here since 2011. My cousin put me on to Samuel Leeds 2 years ago when I bought my own house in Cumbran.
Yeah.
And I just paid 40 grand for the deposit, was buzzing, happy days to live in. And then the day I got the keys, I went home to Warsaw and he told me about property investing, bridging, Samuel Leeds, whatever. And I was like, you're lying, man. You can't, I had to give so much pay slips, so many, my bank account, all this stuff to get the deposit.
Yeah.
There's no way you can buy a house using other people's money and whatever. He said, no, literally. So I put me onto this one property guy, but I didn't like him. And then we told me about Samuel Leeds, because he was from Warsaw, I'm from Warsaw, I watched it. And then I was driving back here, it was a 2-hour drive, and I watched your 7-day challenge.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is, okay, cool. I was in from that point on, yeah. So I'm literally just about to have a meeting with solicitors down there about a property that I sourced for my auntie.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 others that I'm buying, semi-commercial in Valleys as well. So it's mad that I've just pulled up and I've seen him, and I'm like, nah, man. I know people say all black guys look alike, but I swear that guy looks like Evs. But I pulled up and then that's why I was just looking at you. That's why I probably thinking, who's this weird guy looking at me?
Yeah, nah, yeah,
But I was like, hang on a minute, it is you, man. So
Yeah.
literally, like you and Samuel Leeds, but what you did, honestly,
No worries, man.
Because you're I don't want to swear, inspiration anyway.
Thank you, man.
We've been doing a lot of walking. Every single estate agent this on the map is just not in real life, so we're going to get back to the car now and find some estate agents. We were looking at, our top was really about 450.
About 450, okay. All right, I can communicate that back to the owner of this property.
If you could just put that to him and
Yeah.
and let me know what he says, then we'll go from there.
Mate.
So 450 is obviously where you are. You stay there and that's it.
Yeah.
Hello. We're just looking for potential investment properties, whether to buy or.
I only have 1 bed now.
Only have 1 bed now. All right, cool.
Hi, we're looking for investment opportunities in the area. Have you got anything you can show us?
We don't do the settles, I'm afraid. We're just rentals.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, bro. She was angry when I said about the rent to rent, wasn't she?
About what? Oh, no, it's the landlord who has to make a profit. But they make a profit of the landlord's property, don't they? It's a nice office. Hello. We're looking for properties, man. Do you do lettings and sales?
To be honest, just lettings.
Just lettings. So Josh, you see like those agents here, yeah? You gotta keep them nice. It's about trying to find something from them. Have you got any big properties? We have obviously a relocations company, and when we ran out to like professionals, so we're looking for like big properties.
Rather that now.
This one is 825.
Yeah.
Looks like a studio.
It's got a stack of bedrooms, it's just quite small. So.
Okay. Do you know this area, Josh?
Yeah, Newport Road is on there.
Okay, cool.
Way out of.
And are they available to like view at all? Or not?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This one's now.
Yeah, man. So obviously, walked into 4 agents. 2 of them said, "Peace off."
Getting there, we've had 3 maybe/yeses.
And 2 of them were very open. We got a viewing booked for 1 tomorrow, and the other one is quite keen.
We're looking for some investment opportunities in and around Cardiff. Have you got anything that we could have a look at?
2 beds be an option for you, or are you looking for larger properties?
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously as well, the 2 in the same building.
Ideally, with the purchases, we'd be looking at slightly more close into the city centre, especially with flats. We'd be looking at city centre flats. Yeah, it was all right. We're getting in there now, having conversations. We booked a viewing for tomorrow. Yeah, it's all going well.
I'm an investor. I'm looking for investment properties. Cool. So what I normally do is just buy properties and convert them to HMOs, rent them out to professionals, some students. Have you got any HMOs right now for sale?
Yeah, I'll show you what I've got at the moment.
So we've been in Cardiff city centre this morning. We've been looking for estate agents, had a nightmare as we realised that there was no estate agents open in the city centre. We've come out a bit more on the outskirts now, and we've done 14 walk-ins, had quite a few no's, but we got a few yeses and a viewing booked in for later on today, and quite a few for tomorrow as well. So it's looking good. The plan now, we're doing a few more walk-ins. One of the agents that we met has referred us to another branch, so we're going to pop in there and see what they got for us. Oven, microwave. Yeah, so we've just come out of our first rent-to-rent viewing, and we've got an agreement in principle for 2 units, both with rent around £800.
He's happy to give it to us. He's happy to give us 10 days rent-free period. The only qualm is just the deposit replacement insurance.
So now we're going to get back to the house, crunch some numbers, and see what we can put forward as an offer. Yes, so we just got back to my house. I'm absolutely knackered. 21 estate agents, 2 viewings today, and loads booked in for tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week. We've just crushed the numbers out on the 2 properties that we just viewed, and it's looking good. It's looking good. We're making 1,400 at 60% occupancy on the one of them, and I believe it's 900 on the other at the same percentage, which is sounds like a good deal to me. So a successful day at the office.
Day 2, isn't it?
Yeah, day 2.
Yesterday was loads of downs yesterday, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's also loads of highs. Got a few yeses, a few viewings booked in.
Yeah, we've really one yesterday that was very good. However, he hasn't come back to us yet.
No, he hasn't come back to us to confirm the
So I think our very first stop today should be into the agent. I think it's about closing the deal. It's one thing to sell, but closing is the most important part of sales. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to stop to the agent.
Hi, I'm just calling from Intellect.
Oh, hiya. How are you?
Hi, I'm just calling. I'm good, thanks. You okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
I'm just calling. I need to cancel the viewing at 280 Newport Road. Unfortunately, the landlord doesn't want to do a company let.
Okay, no worries. No worries, that's
Sorry,
fine.
thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
Ta-da, bye-bye.
He's going to send an offer for the one that we viewed yesterday.
Did you guys like it then?
Yeah, we liked it. Wanted them both. That was the plan.
So did you discuss a holding deposit and stuff with you guys?
So if we get a deposit, we give you the documents that you need. How soon after can we sort of like, get the keys?
It can be as quick as 3 days to a week.
Yeah.
I'll send it over as quick as possible.
I appreciate that,
We'll
man.
go from there.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we've come down to the shop today in the city centre of Cardiff. We're trying to finalise the deal for the 2 viewings that we went to yesterday. One thing Evans has taught me is that speed is key. So we've come down, we're getting the document sent over to us now, so we can finish it on our part and send across the documentation, get this deal over the line. It's only been, 24 hours, slightly over, and yeah, it looks like we've got 2 deals in the bag. So
I don't know if you wish to take these away. I mean, you need to fill out the form anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And then speak to Ricky and then come back to us. We'll give you your bank details as well.
Yeah. All right, cool. No problem at all. All right. So we have got all the reservation documents. Problem, we don't have any money. So now we go find the money to hopefully get this deal secured and get it over the line. The rent is only $750, guys, in Cardiff. Mental. And the massive part of sales is closing, man. It's like you can sell them, give them all you want, but if you're not making them do what you want to do, you're not going to get the outcome. You go push them all the way, exactly what you just said.
So we got 2 hours to kill now. So we've come down city centre. We're going to go grab a coffee, fill out these forms, get these first 2 deals over the line. Yeah, so we've got a block viewing just across the street in about an hour.
Bro, we should be focusing on more viewing. We have got too many deals right now. We need to focus how we're going to fund those deals. So we've obviously done all of the hard work of this one yesterday. We viewed it, we've negotiated, we had a very good position, but we have a massive problem. We need to know how we're going to fund this deal, how we're going to fund those 2 deals. We have got a couple options, right? As I taught you, there's obviously 3 ways in which you can fund deals if you haven't got money. One way, number 1, is we can sell those deals. Option number 2 is we can raise finance. Option number 3, we can get a joint venture partner.
I don't really want to sell them.
You don't want to sell them?
Nah.
Right.
I want to keep them.
That leads me on to the next thing, which is finding people which will probably fall on the friends or family.
Okay. There's a few pop into mind.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they do it.
Okay.
But I'm sure if we showed them the right stuff, they could be convinced.
All
they
right.
could be convinced.
Yeah.
Hello?
You alright, bro? How are you?
Yes, Josh.
Yeah, I just got possibly an opportunity. I was just wondering, do you have much money to invest at the moment?
Much money? I got money coming in. Why's that?
We found 2 rent-to-rent deals that basically need funding. It's about $2,000 that we need in total. So how much do you have or could you have within, say, 24 hours?
Probably got about 6.
600. I can tell he's open to it, but he doesn't have the money at the moment. So I've got a potential opportunity for you if you want it. would you be in a position to put money forward, and is that something that interests you? Ideally, give you, say, 75% of the profits.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Wait, how long will it take for the money to come back? Hello?
You right, mate? Called you earlier. Basically, so I've got 2 rent-to-rents basically in the bag, and we're looking for funding for them. I was just wondering if you had access to any money, or $2.5 grand to be exact.
I'll have to pull a couple of strings.
You have to pull a couple of strings, eh? I just thought I'd let you know anyway. I thought I'd give you the opportunity. He seemed interested, but obviously, if if he doesn't have the money, he can't really help, can he? Got a missed call from this number, so I'm going to ring him back quick. Basically, we've got 2 rent-to-rent deals which need funding. Do you have $2.5 grand to invest at the moment?
That I can access right now?
We'd need it within 24 hours.
I'm gonna have to call my mum, mate. I don't know where it's tied at the moment. I've got it tied in some bonds and stuff, so I don't know if I can actually get it.
Okay, bro. Yeah, so after that call, he seems like he's interested. He's going to ask his parents if they've got access to any funds. So yeah, it's looking good. And make that 4 now. Okay.
Come on, bro.
No, I know.
On,
4
bro.
people.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Well done, man.
Welcome to Gift Gas voicemail.
This is long. This is long, bro. Everyone's at work, not answering my calls. Nightmare.
What's been going on, my bro? What's happening?
Yeah, it's gone well. Gone well. I got 3 people interested.
Have you got any money in the bank then?
No money in the bank yet.
Okay. How many calls you made?
About 15, 20.
You see, the good thing about raising finance is that actually the deal is not that much important because they invest mainly in you.
Yeah,
the deal comes in afterwards. But that's really good, man. You were panicking this morning. How are you going to fund those deals? Now you have 3 people.
Even if one of them doesn't have all of that money, then we could maybe piece them together.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
So we're looking good.
We're just on the way to our block of viewings. I've just received a text from the estate agent that we just wrapped up the 2 deals with, and he said that he's gonna get back to me shortly. He looks keen to get it done. So we're just outside now for our second viewing, first of the day. This one's more of a inner city property, and I think it's a block of viewings. So we've got multiple properties to see. Yeah, let's hope we can get a deal.
At the moment, I think it's only 1-bedroom studios that we have. Next door, we do have a 2-bed, so I can take you to that one as well.
Perfect.
So yeah, take you through. The washing machine, the cupboards, I don't.
Are there any apartments rented out to companies as well in this building? Or?
I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, this one has the view out onto the bay as well from this side.
Oh, it's a balcony. Oh yeah, you can see Cardiff Bay from straight down there.
Oh, so that's the bay.
Yeah.
So we were last night. 5 or 6 studios on 1 bed. This one's the 1100. The other one is 900. All right. Would they be open to potentially giving us like maybe a week to sort of like set up? I mean, if we were to like pay the rent and show that with you, do you reckon that'd be something?
I don't know. I'd have to ask.
Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking, Josh.
I like this one a lot.
This one looks nice as well.
This one, yeah, ensuite as well.
Yeah, so it's got the 2 bathrooms.
How much is this one?
This one is $13.50.
$13.50. What are your thoughts, Josh?
That's nice. This one's a lot bigger than the other ones.
Yeah, no, it's like this living area.
So we've just got done with 3 viewings. Viewed 2 in this block and another in the block across. All of them look really good. 1 studio, 1 bed, 1 2-bed, and in my opinion, I take all 3. But
he is offered to us in this building just next door, and then 1 in the other one. So 6 rent-to-rents. They're all phenomenal, and I know you want to take all of them because they're right next to hotels. 3 hotels right next door. However, we need to fund them.
Yeah.
So we've raised funds for 2 of them. We need to go back and hit the phone, see if we can raise funds for all of them. If not, we're going to, unfortunately, we might have to sell some of them, Josh. Not let them go. We're going to have to sell them, get money in the bank.
Yeah.
So let's head home. Let's sit down, have a coffee, and let's strategize how we're going to get rid of either sell some of them or raise enough money to take them on.
Perfect.
But either which way we go, convert them to our notes.
Yep.
Let's go.
So many deals, man.
We've obviously have got one, two that we viewed yesterday. We have 6 properties, 8. We have 8 rent-to-rent deals that's literally on the table for us to all push our hands and eat. So let's obviously look at the numbers on these 6 deals. Obviously I showed you yesterday how we're going to do that, so why don't you go ahead and I'll be right next to you to coach you and look at the numbers on the next 6.
Perfect, let's do it. Sorry, there was a temporary problem obtaining information for your postcode. Yeah, so Evan, how am I going to go about structuring the deal with my mate? If he's putting all the upfront costs forward, how do I make it appealing to him?
Well, you have multiple different ways. Number 1, you can give him a return. Number 2, you can give him a monthly cash flow out of the profits. Number 3, you can joint venture with him where he puts all the money and you guys split everything. What's going to stem your decision is based on what he wants. How you're going to decide is based on speaking to him. Well, here's what I want. What is it that you want in return? This is a conversation. Find out what he wants, and when you find out what he wants, in the meantime, in between time, should we just try and see if we can try and sell those deals?
We did say we'd get back to him today.
Yeah, should we give Liam a call?
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, through to Connie Peter Allen, how can I help?
Yeah, we were interested in the 1-bed and the 2-bed properties that we viewed.
He's asked if you could basically send an email to him just providing like an overview.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get that sent over.
Amazing.
Speak to you later.
To be fair, he understands 100% what we do, but he just needs exactly what we said in writing. So exactly what we said, we're going to put in writing. And the email will go along the lines of this. Hey Liam, the property that we viewed today happened to be a phenomenal fit for us.
Yeah.
We would like to go ahead on it. We would obviously like to know what would you need from us.
Hello, Albany Properties.
Hi mate, yeah, we were just wondering if Rick was available.
Rick is not, he's out and about at the moment. I don't know if he'll be back today, to be fair.
Okay, yeah.
How's it going, bro? It's Evans, you alright?
Oh, hi, yeah, everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. We're just obviously just waiting for Rick, like. Do you want to like give us a call back in like within like, I don't know, half an hour or something like that?
Like I said, I'll have to discuss it with my colleagues.
It's absolutely fine whether you're going to do it or whether you're not going to do it. We just obviously just want to know rather than just obviously just be left in like, I'm going to come back to you because...
I'll work on it now and I'll get back to you, alright?
I appreciate it, my bro. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you very much. Take care.
You can't just by the phone and be like, I'm going to hope him to call. No. Yeah. Yes or no?
You alright, mate? Are you back home, yeah?
I just got back mine now. What are you up to?
Oh.
I can walk down if you want. Come to yours.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, go on then, bro. Yeah, if you could walk down, bro, that'd be sound. I'll drive you back up there, though. Yeah, so we've just finalised the numbers on all the deals that we viewed today. We've decided to take on 4 for ourselves, and we're trying to sell one deal now to get a bit of a cash injection. Got an investor coming down who we're looking at funding 2 of our deals, whether that be a joint venture or just a loan. We're not sure yet. Yeah, Evans, the investor's texted me and he said he's going to be here in around 10 minutes. This is Evans. Evans, this is Danny. Yeah, do you want to just sit down and have a look through this deal I got for you? As you can see in front of me, we've been on a few viewings and we've secured 2 units, rent to rent, in Cardiff city centre, on Newport Road. Oh, okay. Yeah, so pretty central location. Oh, okay. What we need is 2.5 grand to secure this deal, basically. Oh, okay. I can show you the numbers for the deal. As you can see here, 775 rent. Other costs like this.
Would this 2.5 make me money, or would it?
Yeah, exactly. So the 2.5 grand that you'd put in, well, essentially, yeah, you would be paid back. But I want to know what you want from it. What do you want from this deal? Do you know what I mean?
I'd say I wouldn't mind a slow return on it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
when you
depends if I would be making money in the end run, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Or is it just, will it be slow? Or if we don't have occupants in the house, do you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
No, it's a good question. That's a good question. It's a good question. So when you say a slow return, what exactly do you mean by that?
I wouldn't mind, like, say 150, 200 quid a month, something like that.
Okay.
Roughly.
Okay. And would that be from the start, from the date we start, or would that be from once you've been paid back, or?
I'd say from the date we start. I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. No, that definitely could work. In terms of occupancy, you can see the numbers here. If we get anything close to 50%, which is way lower than we would aim with these units, it's £900 profit. So it's a pretty lucrative investment. I'm sure. Yeah, 150 to 200 £200 a month. I'm sure that could work. But yeah, we definitely have to secure like up into a point.
Would it be like short-term stay, or would it be?
Yeah, so this is a serviced accommodation unit. Cool. Both of them are. They'd both be short-term lets, so anywhere from a couple of days to a couple of months. And that's how we're able to achieve such high cash flow from this. Have you got any more questions about it? Like,
how would my returns be? Like, would it just be that 150 for the month, and then how many months would I be getting that 150 for? If you know what I mean.
See, that's up for a discussion. I would be open to say if you were just being paid, say, £150 per month from the start date, without say getting paid back first. If it's £150 per month, I'd be comfortable doing that for 24 months, like 2 years even.
As long as it would be making me a little return in the end, I'm down to do this deal 100%.
Yeah, we can crunch the numbers in a little bit more detail, but yeah. So how are you going to send across the funds then, mate?
Well, would it have to be? Could you cash, or would it be?
I guess bank transfer probably would be our preferred method, but yeah, send me your bank details across, and we'll get a deal sorted.
100%.
So, mate.
Cool.
Day 3 has to be a big day today. Yesterday was okay, but we didn't really get exactly what we wanted today. Today, we want to see money in the bank, or we want to see keys. Other than that, it's a fail. So what are we going to do right now, Josh?
We're heading up to the shop, trying to secure the deal, finish it, get the document. We've signed the documents, hand it over, and get the keys in our hand. Yeah.
So yesterday, we got money. We obviously got the investor to obviously, sign the agreement, transfer the funds. So we got the funds. We just need the agent to release the keys, man. So today we're off to get the keys, man. Let's go. There was a company on the one bed, but the 2 bed was you guys directly.
2 beds individual, yeah. He works 9 till 5. I tried to get hold of him last night. He's normally good about 1, 2 o'clock, so I'm going to try and get hold of him.
Cool. So I've got the paperwork now. We're just going to drop it off in there. Hopefully it'll all be sorted. We'll be walking out with the keys.
We came and bring the documents back that you gave us yesterday. Come to pay some money and get some keys, bro.
So I think flat 4 in that same building, I'm not too sure which one that is. If it's the one with the stairs or not, has gone. So there's only flat 6 available.
You've literally been begging to pay, man. Yeah. But you could have just said no. If you said no, we'll pay the deposit. Yeah. Bro, I appreciate your help, man.
A bit pissed off, a bit of a shit start to the day. The company that we'd basically had the 2 secured with have just let someone else pay a deposit without telling us that there was anyone else interested.
I like to move quick, and it's very hard when you're doing business and everyone's not moving at the same speed as you. It makes it a lot more difficult to operate. Yeah, just frustration. We're back to the drawing board. We're back to square one.
Really not a good start to the day.
Back to the grind. Let's go.
So annoying. All they had to say was, someone's interested and looking to put a deposit down. You need to put a deposit down now. And we would have done it like that. We told them that we would have done it like that as well, so.
No one's loyal to you. When I'm teaching my students, right? And I'm like, listen, you go stand up and act right now. They might think it's like, everyone should just say that as a sales thing. No, how you do anything is how you do everything. I know this whole business is about speed. We viewed this property, everything was all right. They gave us the forms, we were all good, we're negotiating. And then someone come in and just pay the money while we're negotiating. So as much as we frustrated, we were in the wrong. We should have paid right there and then. What are the options that we have? All right, so if you look at the facts in cafes, there are loads of Airbnbs in cafes. This is cafes, and there are loads of them in the area.
Yes, we've just left the last estate agent, got some pretty shit news. So now we're heading to a viewing that we booked in yesterday. for another few rent-to-rents. So hopefully we can get something over the line this time and not make the same mistake as last time. How much is this one up for again?
260.
260. Where's the next one?
On street, so that one's in road. It's just like a couple streets over from the office.
Could be a HMO.
Fully extended to the back, innit?
Challenging, because if we were to buy it, we'll obviously be leaving the money in, whereas would the landlord be open to just renting it out?
So I can chat with Max about that and he can speak to the vendor and see what we can do with that. But I'm not 100% sure again without speaking to the vendor.
Yeah. No problem at all. Well, I appreciate you showing us around. You've been amazing. Hopefully we do business somewhere somehow. It's currently a bit frustrated right now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We had all our eggs in this basket and the carpet got pulled under our feet. So here's the facts. The facts is this. We have got one from them. This is the other one, number 6. We can still take that one.
Yeah.
So if we get one, we're halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
They've also offered us another 2 that we haven't really worked out whether it's a good deal or not.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing that now. So first of all, I think we should definitely take the one. Let's work out the numbers on the 2 that they've offered us. Even if we can view tomorrow, at the end of the day, it's still not the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So we can obviously work out the numbers on those 2. If it's good, we can obviously go to view tomorrow, box it off, get the keys, pay the money, Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
But I think the other 3 that we're not going to take on, we should definitely try to get it sold right now.
How are we going to do that?
Well, that's where I come in, isn't it?
Exactly.
Right? This is my specialty. So what we're going to do, we've put the deal together. Yesterday, we did that yesterday. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put it out and send it out to our investors. We're going to email them. We're going to put it on social media. We're going to call the few people I know that's in and around the Wales area. We're going to just work our socks off and try and get money in the bank today. I know right now we've got nothing, but there are years when nothing happens in your life, and there are days when years happen. Today could be a day where years happen. We've got to be positive and do everything in our power to do that. So let's down our drinks and get to work.
Sounds good.
All right, so the deal that we sent out just now, someone is interested and they've sent their number.
Okay.
So guess what we're going to do?
Hi, how are you, Ashley?
Yeah, I'm good, Josh. How are you?
Yeah, great, thank you, great, thank you. Yeah, so you posted that you're interested in the deal.
I am, yeah. As soon as I seen Evans post it yesterday, I trust Evans with my life, and so
Yeah.
you've been trusting of Evans.
Yeah, exactly, me too, me too.
Yeah, the due diligence has been good, yeah.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Could I ask you what exactly about the deal you find appealing?
Well, to be honest, I've been looking to get into rent to SA for a while now, but I have a child, so like
Okay.
yourself, I've been through training, I've done the deal selling, I've looked at the deals, but having a young child, you know, she's just turned 2. I don't have the time, I'm not time rich anymore, I don't have the time to go around getting a load of no's and waiting for a yes.
So we just got off the phone with an investor. She seems keen. She's ready to pay the deposit for the deal. We're sending across the due diligence pack now, terms and conditions. So yeah, it looks good.
We're not sending them this before they pay. This is the reason why I have to take the call and sort of like make sure she pays before she gets this, which she's happy to do because she knows.
Otherwise she could just. Yeah, so I've just got an email from Peter Allen, and they're happy to move forward with the company let. So yeah, looks like it's going to go through. We're not going to make the same mistake as last time. We're going to be quick with the information and get all that sent across now. Yo, bro, I've just got the money come through from the sale. Come on.
Get in. Get in.
First one. It's that easy.
Come on, one time.
Oh.
Let's go.
Well, I've just got my first deal sold. It feels a bit unreal to have 2K just in the bank like that. Seems a little bit too easy, but I'm under good support here. Evans is pointing me in the right direction, and yeah, we've made some money. That's my first money in property. So next steps now, we're sending across the pack, and hopefully this deal fully goes through. And yeah, it's money in the bank. So gassed with that. It doesn't feel real though. Like until I spend a little bit of it, it won't feel real. Certificate of incorporation, company's house overview, and tenants' names.
Yeah. What is the name that's on company's house?
Edwards Lettings and Management.
Edwards Lettings and Management. Sorry, I've been away on annual leave, so I'm literally just playing catch up right now.
That's fine.
I have briefly gone over it with Liam.
Okay.
Is it, which one is it?
Yeah, top one.
It's the top one, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that they will be changing quite frequently.
It's going to be quite frequent. It's going to be an average about 6 months.
Yeah.
That's going to be the average.
But then in terms of that, we would still need to notify them each time, because obviously with the contract, we still, I know it's done with the company.
Correct.
But we still have to notify them of who's actually in the property, etc.
Yeah.
So it's just about getting that confirmed with them now.
I think we have done that. I think you can ask Liam, because he asked us initially prior to that, and we emailed that over.
Liam, are you available now?
We have a contract with obviously loads of companies, mostly in the health industry, like
Okay.
doctors and nurses.
Yeah, okay.
They will obviously come from like Africa.
Yeah.
They will stay for 6 months, maybe 12 months.
Yeah.
But it could be
Okay.
8 months, or it could be 4 months. But the average is around 6 months. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So as much information as you need, we can obviously provide it. But you're going to be dealing with us. Yeah. We've done this like numerous occasions.
But technically, it's still, that's what I need to now run past them.
Okay.
Because I think that they're thinking it's an initial 6 months and that's that.
Yeah.
There is still scope for that to change and be less than that initial 6 months.
But
It's just
that's
based.
fine. I mean, you can rerun it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
But we did say it's going to be an average around 6 months. Is that not what
Yeah,
we
but
said?
saying an average, it's still going to be different. It is, if that can change more frequently.
A fixed term.
Yeah, it's got to be a fixed term contract. There can't be 4 months you moving someone else into that property after 4 months. Like that will not be able to happen. So I don't think it's providing as much flexibility as what you would require. So you need quite a bit of flexibility moving tenants in and out of there, don't you, technically?
Well, I mean, you can say that.
As much as I can say to the landlord, oh yeah, this is about the people that are taking it out, you're still running it through this company, so
Can it be a company director that provides a guarantor?
it can't be no, because the company itself needs to stand on its own.
I appreciate your help, Nicole. Thank you so much.
No worries.
We look forward to it.
Thank you, Nicole.
Nice to meet you.
Fourth time lucky this time, hopefully, inshallah. All right, cool. So here's what we're gonna do, yeah? We're gonna book the viewing for the two tomorrow, 12 you said? Yeah, that sounds good. So we're gonna pay you the money so we haven't got the same issues as the last time. Man. Oh, bro, so tomorrow, yeah? 11 o'clock.
Hopefully, yeah.
No problem. 11, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so today's been a long day. Came up here bright and early in the morning. We found out that the agent had sold one of the deals that we thought we were getting. So we've only got the one for the moment. We've just paid the deposit for that one. Then we went on 2 HMO viewings, didn't really like it. Yeah, we've sold a deal today, which I'm gassed about because I've never sold a deal before. That's my first one. 2 grand in the bank. Yeah, we've just come back to the agent, paid the holding deposit for the flat that did not get taken off us, and now we're on our way to secure some more viewings. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, is this Regina?
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, I'm calling in regards to your 3-bed house that you have listed on Gumtree.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it all right is this still available?
Yeah, it's available.
Okay, great. Looks like a great fit. Would it be possible to arrange a viewing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm available today and tomorrow, really. Okay, no worries. All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Regina, it's Evans here. I'm calling regarding your property I've seen advertised on Gumtree. Is it still available?
Yeah.
Perfect. It looks very good. It's a 3-bed, £1,200. I wouldn't be doing a HMO. A HMO would be getting a house of multiple different occupations. That's not what I'm looking to do. I work with the council. And I'm going to be putting one group of people in there as opposed to multiple different rooms. I completely understand. As I said, I own 9 properties myself, right? So I know obviously you've never dealt with a company before, which is fine. But the good thing is we actually 100 times better than a tenant, because if you have a tenant, in there and they don't pay the rent, then obviously you have to evict them. That takes 3 months. With a company, we haven't got the same right. So if we don't pay the rent in 1 month, you can just kick us out straight away. We do obviously look after it, and we can send you pictures every single week. But as I said, provide, I can't, give you all the deals over the phone because I might come to the property and it might not fit my criteria. So I think the best thing to do is to arrange a viewing. We can meet each other in person if I like it. No problem. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Just text me the address and I'll see you there, okay? Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.
Hello, is this Hader speaking? He's speaking, yes. Oh, great. Hi, it's Josh here. I'm calling about your one-bed flat that you have advertised on Gumtree. Right, okay, yes. Yeah, is it all right if I ask you some questions to see if this is a good fit for me? Perfect, perfect. Yeah, what's the parking situation with this property? You have to apply to the council to give you the permit. You see, so you get the permits from the council. Okay, so it's on-street permit parking, is it? Permit holders, yeah. Okay, great. And in regards to the furnishings, does this property come furnished? It comes furnished, yeah. I can assure you, we are the right tenant for you. Like I said, we've got a lot of experience in doing this in and around Cardiff, and we're actually managing multiple units as we speak. So what my company can do is provide you with guaranteed rent monthly. Perfect. Sounds great. Yeah, thanks, Hader. I'll get that information sent over to you, and get back to me as soon as possible. Hi, is it all right if I can ask you a few questions to see if this is a good fit for me? Yeah, of course. Perfect. So what's the parking situation with this property? Does it come with parking?
It does. It has got, parking. You just have to apply for the permit. So I think every house is allowed to have one permit. So council will give it to you. Okay, perfect. So it's just a matter of applying to the council to get the permit. Oh, great. So in regards to furnishings, is this property furnished? No. No, it's not furnished, and there's not an option to neither. No. No, we had furniture, then they got decorated, so I threw all the furniture away. They were pretty good, actually. Oh, fair enough. I'm available to view the property either tomorrow or Saturday. Do either of these days work for you? What time tomorrow? Perfect. So, which would work better for you? I'm pretty flexible. I'd say around 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. 2 o'clock works for you? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, Romana. No problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll text her. Yeah, that was best call, bro. That was better. You closed up. Yeah. You closed up. Do you see how the script works? I felt like I was more just bang. Yeah. Of course, 100%.
Morning, people. So today's the big day. Today's day 4 because today's Friday. We have to make today count. I think yesterday was a good day overall. I think it didn't start off the best, but it was good. One thing I don't like to do in business, I don't like to put all my eggs in one basket. So we actually did that to a certain extent. One of the deals fell through. Somebody else, took it from under our feet. So we only had one of the deals. The good thing is we secured that one. And we actually also got a deal sold in the bank yesterday. Now, I can tell, obviously, I really pushed Josh yesterday. I can really tell that, it got to the point where it was like, this is really, really hard. But this is the reason why I chose him, right? I chose him to do the challenge because I know he's got what it takes. I know he's hungry. He really wants to obviously leave uni and be financially free. And I know he's obviously willing to put the work in. So I really had to push him yesterday. In the end, we sold a deal. In the end, we obviously got a deal secured. Hopefully get the keys today. We also have 3 viewings booked today for another rent-to-rent. And also a BRR as well. So today is about, finalizing those rent-to-rents and obviously getting a BRR secured. Hopefully get the keys for the rent-to-rent. It's going to be an amazing day. As you can see, this is where I've been sleeping over the last few days. I'm eager to go home, man. I'm missing my pregnant wife. She's calling me crying every single day. So hopefully I can get those things boxed off today and I can head out to my home tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, so today the objective is to get some keys. I've learned throughout the challenge there's definitely, I need to be a little bit more assertive with the agents, tell them what I want and tell them again, because if you leave them time to think, they just do their own thing. So you've just got to, what Evans has taught me is you've just got to push until they give you the keys. And once the keys are in your hand, then you can relax a little bit and then get the work done yourself.
So what we need to do, Josh, right? So obviously we have got 3 rent-to-rent viewings today. The first one's at 11. What we need to do is we need to analyse those 2 deals. Now the good thing is, I actually see that you analysed it already. You sent it to me last night, didn't you?
Yeah. Did a bit of homework.
I know we obviously missed out from one yesterday, but the ones that we missed out was a 1 bed. True. Those 2 are 2 beds. With my experience doing service accommodations, I realised that 2 beds tend to do better than 1 beds because you can sleep more, and the rent from a 2 bed to a 1 bed normally isn't that much difference. Yeah. So I actually think that we might be onto something. I think when we go to the viewing, if they both look good, I think we should just go ahead with them both. Also as well, we need to jump on some buy, refurbish, refinance property deals, don't we? Mm-hmm. So what we need to do over the next few minutes, you're going to obviously continue analysing the rent-to-rent deals and stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm going to obviously just jump on some BRR deals and hopefully we can get some viewings booked.
Jasmine speaking, how can I help?
Hi, I'm calling about a property I've seen on Rightmove on Gloucester Street in Cardiff.
Right, unfortunately with that property it has been sold subject to contract.
Did you have any properties like this one?
Quite run down. What kind of budget are you working with?
Anything up to about 400,000.
Okay, so actually we've just had a fall through on a property in Wells Street.
Would I be able to book in a viewing for that for today?
Not unfortunately for today, because I'm basically the only one in the office. Do you mind if I give you a call a bit later on today and we can try and sort something out?
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. Thank you very much.
Why are they asking you to put a higher offer in when you do only offer in? Does that make sense?
100%. And he hasn't declined the offer. Like he didn't say the landlord said no to your 450.
That's how most agents are, bro. Because they try to make as much commission as possible.
So we're just outside now, back in the city centre. We're at our first viewing of the day. We've got 2 properties to view. I've also been sent an additional 2 properties from the same agents, so that's 4 viewings in total. I want the keys to all 4. Perfect. What was the rent on this one? $12.50. Okay. This one's available from now, or nice back garden as well. That's the first viewing done. Looks good. Definitely looks like an option. We've got 3 more now with the same agent. Let's get it.
Okay.
Still a nice finish on these.
This one's nice.
Dramatically push the value up.
A bit more spacious in here, isn't it? But obviously not quite to the standard of the other ones. The first one we viewed, Roof and Gardens. I like that. Okay. Really like that. I'd take the keys now, really. Sure. This one I'm not too sold on. Yeah. It's a little bit more work to do. Yeah. We've just viewed 4 properties in this area. Not too sure. The ones behind me that the agent's currently in, they're really well furnished. If the numbers stack up, I'd be looking to take that on. The last property that we just viewed, I'm not too keen on. It was a bit smelly. And obviously the area isn't great either. The agent has said that he's got 1 more property to show us, so we're going to head there now and let you know how it goes. No, not far at all. You can kind of tell, can't you, that it's been used as an essay. Quite nice. 4.
Chimney breast. It's going to be knocked down to have more space in the room. No problem. Thank you, Rick. Speak to you later today. Most agents that I speak to that I think are experts in property, mate, most of them ain't got a clue. So being a property investor and getting trained and getting knowledge, I happen to know a lot more things. Like he's saying that, you know, you can't really go in the loft, you won't really get much. But look on the street, it's been done multiple times. Even next door to ours has been done. So that's the difference between having knowledge as a property investor to just being an agent. Hello.
For example, that it has got castle views, as you can see the castle from here. And of course, being in this much of a centralised location for Cardiff, you've got the Principality Stadium just across the corner, so for stuff like events days and all that kind of stuff.
Obviously put the Airbnb, you know, it's allowed to do that in writing if we don't go for the freehold.
Yeah.
He wants around 475, you said.
Around 475, yeah.
Me that contacted the branch rather than him saying, oh no, I don't accept the offer. Try and push the landlord a little bit.
459,500 is my final offer, and I've got it on the table for the next 24 hours.
Come back with an answer for you. Yeah, so we are able to move upwards on it.
Yeah.
Our final offer, and we'd have some conditions on this offer. 24 hours this offer's there for, otherwise it's no longer there and we'd be back down to our 450. We're going 459,500.
495,500, yeah.
That's our final offer.
Okay.
And it's there for 24 hours. So.
Would you reckon you could send that to me in an email? Of course, as mentioned, I wouldn't be able to deal with offers exclusively myself, being only 3 months in.
Yeah.
But send it to me in an email, get it to my branch manager, you'll deal with it from there, and obviously be in contact with yourselves as well, guys.
Perfect.
That sounds fantastic.
I'll get that sent over in the next 10 or so minutes.
Yeah, fantastic. Well,
Perfect.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much,
Morgan.
mate. Yeah.
Just got done with a viewing in the city centre. That's been one of 7 viewings today. The majority of them being rent-to-rent deals, and then this one is a purchase for 3 flats in the city centre, all to do Airbnb. Yeah, all we got to do now is send over an official offer.
I'm hoping that they accept the offer.
Definitely.
But I don't think that's our biggest problem. If they do accept the offer, Josh, how are we going to fund it? Wait.
money.
So there's 2 ways you can obviously do it, right? You can go for people on the mastermind or people in and around property, people in property. However, they would want a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
Or you can find people outside of property that just has money in savings or over investments or an ISA, get in 5% or 6% and offer them a 10% return and get that money off them and invest in that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna write a list of all the family or friends that you have who's got savings, ISAs, that and the other, and we're gonna contact them. So we basically have 24 hours to get that money. Even if we can't get in a whole chunk, but we can get it in pieces. Yeah. I think it could work. Have you got a list already?
Yeah, I've got a list. I've got 9 people.
That's 9 possibilities. Good news is, you have to call them right now.
So what I need is 120 grand, and I can give you a 15% return on your money annually. It's so hard, man. Like, I've never had to ask anyone for like 300 quid, let alone 120 grand. So, hi Auntie, how are you?
Oh, hi Josh. Oh, long time no speak. Good to talk to you.
Basically, you know what I told you about my property investment, how I'm involved in that now? There's a slight dilemma, really. We need to raise the funds for to pay the deposit for that property. I wanted to know if you would be interested in that sort of thing.
Oh, Josh, if I won the lottery tomorrow, you know, I'd be more than happy to invest. I mean, dabbling in property sounds like very exciting, especially at my age now. It'd be a great thing to do. But of course, I just don't have access to that sort of money, as you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, anyway, thanks for hearing me out, and I'll speak to you soon. We'll have to arrange a catch up. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I knew it would be hard, but this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. How are you doing, Dave? You all right?
Yes, lad. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, great, thank you. Yeah, you know, I mentioned before how I'm getting into property investment, and I was just calling to let you know that I've come across a really good opportunity. We have a slight dilemma in that we need to raise the deposit of 120 grand.
That's quite a lot of money, man.
I can offer, say, a 15% return on your investment annually. So.
I feel like myself right now. I'm not looking to part of my cash at the minute. But what you can do for me, Josh, you're a young lad. Me and your dad are good mates.
Yeah.
What you can do is, put something together, like a document or something. And then, I've got a few of my mates who, are kind of liquid, and I see what I can do for you.
Yeah.
These guys are quite serious guys, so if I am going to support you and help you, you've got to come really correct with it.
Perfect. Right, cheers. Thanks for your time, Dave. I'll send that stuff across to you now, and get back to me as soon as you can, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Ta-da, bro. He's not gonna fund. He's not gonna fund the deal. He's trying to let me down nicely, definitely. Raising finance is a lot harder than I thought it was, especially this summer money. For the rent-to-rents, I could sort of ask my mates if they got a couple grand lying about, but with this, 120k, it's a lot of money. So we're still trying to raise some finance for the investment property. But in the meantime, we've just had a text from my guy Rick, and he said he's in the office now, so we're about to go in and finalise some deals. Obviously, we paid the deposit yesterday for flat 4 on Newport Road. We're looking to move forward with that one. It'd be nice to get the keys really for that today, if possible. Yeah, so Evans, I've called, 8 people now, 9 people, and none of them have responded with anything.
Have you tried like your parents? Have you tried like your dad? Have you tried like your mom?
So you're telling me I should ring my dad?
Well, I'm demanding that you ring your dad.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah?
Ring my dad.
All right, let's do it.
Hello?
Hi Josh, how you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. You all right?
Yeah, I'm great, thanks. Enjoying the sun.
Right, I'm ringing you today. Obviously, you know I'm out with Evans. We're looking for property deals, trying to make some money, basically. We found an opportunity in Cardiff, an investment purchase of 3 flats in the city centre, with the aim of running them as a serviced accommodation. Obviously, it's right next to the castle, so it's prime location for that sort of thing.
It's fantastic location for concerts and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, but we've got one problem, and that's that we don't have the funds to get a mortgage to put a deposit down on. We need exactly 120 grand to pay the 25% deposit. I was just calling to ask if you knew anyone that would be interested in that.
I don't know anyone, but is there any risk in this, or you're confident that you can make a return on it?
Hey Mark, it's Evans. Hey, how's it going? You okay?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. How
Yeah,
are you?
I'm very, very good. I've overheard the convo, so I just flashed obviously just butt in. So I mean, the good thing is obviously over the last few days we've been able to raise thousands of pounds, so Josh can obviously do the rent-to-rents, which he has successfully done. Also as well, in regards to the purchase, we've been able to raise 75% of the purchase price. So the 120,000 is just the 25%. So we've obviously been able to, do majority of the work. As Josh mentioned, it's in a phenomenal location. What we plan to do is to use it as service accommodation. And we've worked out the numbers that the 3 flats will bring in around £4,000, profit every single month. So in regards to your original question about what the return is and is there risk, to be fair, there's actually no risk, because we put in the money in the property. It's always going to be there. If anything happens and you need the money back as soon as possible, we can either sell the property, refinance it, and you can get your money back. So that's always safe. But what's going to happen is, because of we're getting such a very large monthly cash flow, Josh is open to giving you sort of like a healthy return of that, of the cash flow. So at least it's worth your while, and you're getting a higher return than the bank or, any sort of like ISA or anything like that, really.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. We're not interested in making a lot of money out of it, but as you say, it's good to get some return from it, and just more than the bank. That's great with us. We're more probably concerned about the risk, but it'll take us a few days to get that type of money. So probably the best thing to do is, if we can, in principle, it sounds great, but if we can just have a chat with you both when you come back home, or come back, when he comes back home, we can discuss it in more detail and crunch the numbers then and see what we can do.
That sounds perfect. So yeah, we'll obviously have a chat a bit later on. We'll bring, you know, all of the figures, you know, so you can actually visually see the vision of this. But yeah, we're excited to potentially do business with you, really.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. Really good opportunity. And you know, from what Josh has said, the location of that is absolutely perfect. It'd be, it sounds like a really good investment. So yeah, look forward to having a chat with you about it and Josh about it.
All right, thank you, Mark.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, Dad. Yeah. I really appreciate you.
Bro, he's very interested, man. Bro. He's very interested. Like, when we're gonna go later, present him the facts. I'm gonna be there to help you convince him. Bro, like, what do you think?
Bro, I'm gassed. I did not expect him to be so open to it.
Rick should be back in the office now, so shall we go see if we can get the keys for the rent-to-rent?
Yep.
And then head to your dad and see if we can get this boxed up, get this closed.
Let's do it.
Got the keys!
Come on.
We got the
Come
keys!
Oh
How you feeling, bro?
It don't even feel real.
Oh my days.
Feel real.
4 days. Mental. What you've done is surreal. You're a legend. I take my hat off to you. I haven't got a hat. Well done, bro.
I've got to give everything to Evans. Evans has pushed me through this the whole way. Everything, walked me through every single step. He's literally simplified everything, made it so easy. What I have failed to achieve in 3 weeks, we've done in 4 days, which is, it just shows with the right mentor, you can do anything. And yeah, join the mastermind, guys. Join the mastermind.
So 4 rent-to-rent secured, 1 deal sold, money in the bank, and 3 properties that we are going to purchase. We already we've got the investors, we're going to put the money in. We have 1 more meeting to go through to get it secured. But fingers crossed that goes well. That's 3 purchases, 4 rent-to-rents, 1 deal sold in 4 days. Take your hat off to this guy. Remember the name, Josh. It's been a phenomenal day so far. We've got 4, this man here is a machine. 4 rent-to-rent deals. We've got them boxed off, signed, got the keys for one of them today. You have a freeze on, is on Monday. Sold the deal, got our offer accepted on that purchase. But the issue is we need to raise the money for it.
Exactly.
We have a very hot lead, who's your dad who we spoke to earlier. It's a little bit on the fence.
Yeah.
But I think if the 2 of us combined, we can get him over the line. We're about to go in right now. So what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna let you lead the conversation, because he's your dad, initially, because you like your interest in it. I'm gonna come in as a credibility, and hopefully together, we'll get you over the line.
Let's do it.
Should we do it?
Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's great, thanks. How are you doing?
Oh, good, thank you.
Good day?
Yeah, it was a good day.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to discuss the deal we spoke about earlier? We're basically in need of 120 grand, but we want to discuss what you essentially want from the deal.
Well, for me, I just want to make sure that there's minimal risk in it, because I care about you. Obviously, I don't want you to stretch yourself too far and not be able to make make repayments on it.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, that's all I want is a bit of return on it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it'd be in the bank or in investor stocks and shares. We usually get a 5% return on it.
Okay.
So I want similar or more than that, really. But obviously, there's no rush. But the most thing I want is for you to tell me that it's a good deal, really.
You did mention that you get about 5%. What we've worked out based on the profits is that we can comfortably give you £1,000 a month.
Oh, right, okay.
And over 12 months, that's £12,000. If you're giving us £120,000, that's 10% return. So that's double, what you're getting right now. And potentially you can obviously extend over the 12 months. Maybe throughout Josh having the property, he'll be happy to give it to you. So.
Right, that sounds good. And you obviously be helping him out then, with the figures and everything like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he just needs, one person to just, really just give him a chance, because he's a phenomenal kid. He's put in the work over the last few days, got some amazing results, and I'm here because I believe in him. So yeah, we just kind of need you or someone around you to give us a break, really.
Okay. Well, I think we'll definitely do that because I just want to see him sort of secure really financially and start on his new business venture.
Amazing. So I guess is that a yes?
It's a yes. Yeah.
Ah, no, you know what? Bring it in. Bring it in. Thank you. Amazing. Let's go. Amazing, man. Like literally, I just want to say, I'm very proud of you. You have no idea the amount of people who's asked me to do this challenge with them. And I have been very cautious and I saw something in you. That's why I'm here. And I just want to say you've proved me right, man. You've proved me right. I'm just super excited to help you to get this far.
Perfect. Thank you so much, bro. I also want to say it's a bit awkward having him sat next to me, but none of this would have been possible without Evans's help, direction. It was 3 weeks ago. I was just a broke uni student, just wasting my time doing something that I hated. I found him about a month ago. Signed up to a £1 event, and from then on, my life has completely changed. And I'm not just saying that. My life has completely changed, not just this week, but the whole attitude that Evans has towards business and life. He's such a good mentor. It's completely changed my life. If you want to do something, do it with Evans, Willie.
Appreciate that, man. But one of the texts you sent me, about a week ago, roughly, that you wanted to leave uni. I mean, given the 4 days that we have, is it fair to say that now you're gonna pursue your career?
Well, we done a bit of persuading to my dad today. I'll probably let him cool off today because we've already convinced him a bit today. But 100%, I'm gone. I'm out of there.
One last thing, which is obviously the most important thing, and it's something that's really helped me in business. One of the reasons why, when I became financially free, and I did my challenge in 2020, one of the reasons why I haven't fought like almost everybody else is because I'm very close, and this thing is very close to my heart. I always give about 10% of my profit every single month to charity.
100%, I'd want to do that. I'll donate £200. That's 10% of the £2,000 that we made selling the deal. I think it's only right to give back. I'm not gonna lie, at the start of the week, this goal seemed like it would be fun to try and achieve it, but to be honest, I did not believe Evans when he said, yeah, in a week we can do this. But we've done it in 4 days. 4 days of work. Don't get me wrong, it's been the most stressful 4 days of my life, guaranteed, but nothing comes without hard work. I've literally, the start of the week, I was in a battle with my parents trying to convince them to allow Evans to come over, stay over the house. And now look at where we are now. It wouldn't have been possible without the support of my family, without the support of Evans. And I'm so grateful that I was chosen to do this challenge with. And I'm going to make sure that I continue on this path, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me in the future.
Oh man, this is it. My work is done here. It's been an amazing, crazy roller coaster 4 days. Josh has obviously showed me a part of him that I didn't see. His tenacity, his ability to obviously go through hurdles. And yeah, man, an amazing 4 days. 8 property deals secured, absolutely mental. From scratch, raising finance for the rent to rent, raising finance for the purchase, selling a deal. You know what, man? This 4 days has opened up my eyes on a completely different level. But listen, this is all I'm about, man. And now I've got to travel about 300 miles to get home. But this is what I'm about. I'm about helping people. And if somebody obviously, does one part and shows me that they're all in, I'll do 10 times that. So Josh is obviously an incredible individual. He's got so much ability. I'm rooting for him, super excited for his future, and I'm super excited to be part of his future. My work is done here, guys. See you later.